Welcome back to BTS Concert 101 with Mel. Today we are going to talk about etiquette during the concert. One of my favorite things. Yay! So, as you know, you've got a concert ticket. You've got a seat. Every single seat in this tour, which I'm talking about the Love Yourself, Speak Yourself tour, every single ticket is seated. Now, in the last concerts, that wasn't the case, and I'm going to tell you a fun story. I had a broken leg, and I still had a GA ticket for Citi Field, and I went, and it was fine at first, but then people started deciding pushing, shoving, just to get a little bit closer, and I got to put it really, really simply, there is a longer video and stuff if you look at my Mino, Mel Targaryen. Look it up, fine. The full story's on there. But what ended up happening is people were pushing and shoving so much that I ended up getting trampled, like the whole crowd toppled over, and then pushed, and I almost fainted. And I decided that around the medley, like right about there, that I needed to leave the pit. And it took 5 minutes for security to even notice me. I was right up front. I was literally one person away from the barricade. My friends, they had camped a week and helped me get to the front because I had a broken leg. And I decided I needed to get out. And a big hit employee luckily came right after security pulled me, gave me a Gatorade so that I wouldn't pass out. And then they made me go in a wheelchair to the medical facility. I didn't feel I needed a wheelchair at that point, but they made me get into it. And as I was sitting down, Tay looked right at me as I was sitting in a wheelchair. So I really don't want the only thing that V ever thinks of me is girl with broken leg sitting in wheelchair at Citi Field. But that's probably what it's gonna be if he even remembers. And he looked really sad. So the point of this story is be considerate. You have other people around you, thousands of people. These are literally the biggest stadiums that exist in this country, in other countries. These are some of the biggest stadiums that BTS could play, or anyone could play for that matter. So you have to be considerate. Where your seat is, stay at your seat. Don't try to steal someone else's seat. You will be escorted out of the venue most likely if you try to do that. Don't push other people. In this case, since there's seats and whatnot, they probably will maintain better order than they did with the GA sections at other concerts. At Citi Field, I was not the only person to be pulled out of the pit. I would say between 15 and 20 people in my area alone were pulled out of the pit. I heard stories of people breaking ribs, breaking legs, having to go to the hospital. I at least got to stay at the concert. I did miss Yoongi's song, which I'm sad about, but I had seen it at Newark, so, like, it's okay. So, again, if you have a floor seat, don't try to push up to the stage. You have your seat. If you have a regular seat when you're dancing and being all excited, just be respectful. When you're screaming, you're gonna scream. I know you're gonna scream. We all scream. Don't scream in someone you don't know's ear. That's gonna really hurt. Direct it out towards the stage. Cheer on the boys. Do not cheer on your neighbor. Also, not everyone knows the fan chants. Not everyone enjoys a concert the same way. My best friend, she likes to watch a concert. I like to sing along and dance. So we respect that of each other. I'm not going to be mad at her for not singing and dancing and doing the fan chants, and she's not going to be mad at me for doing them. Some people also don't know Korean. A lot of us do not know Korean. So we might pronounce something wrong, but we're trying. So don't judge other people if their pronunciation or anything like that is incorrect. Don't judge people if they decide to sing along to the whole song versus doing the fan chant. let people enjoy the concert in their own way. You are not that person, and you should enjoy the concert for yourself and not let someone else ruin the concert for you. So, on that, if you have any other etiquette tips, you can feel free to put them in the comments, and because I'm sure there are other things that I did not include here. These are just a few quick things. I want to keep these videos nice and short. I'm recording them one after another, but making them nice and short so that you know where to go. One last thing, your army bomb. Everyone's gonna have one. So you can go like this. You can be like, yeah, this safety strap does not mean swing it around on the safety strap. You will break the safety strap if you start swinging it around on your wrist or dropping it. I did that at my own home at least, but just for fun. Don't do it. So make sure that when you are holding your army bomb, you wear your safety strap and you hold it. And do not hit someone with it. It is not a weapon. Alright, so thank you again for watching, and next time I will be covering leaving the concert. Alright, thanks again.